Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about this one question that was left on one of my TikTok videos. I don't know how to say the name, Nichi EXE. Basically left a question saying, how do you fix a low point in your stream? And I'm here to go and answer that. Yeah, sorry if I sound weird. I literally just got back from North Coast Festival, so my phone got stolen there. It happens. But I have the festival flu now from partying for 3 days straight, and I am now facing the consequences of my choices. But I mean, it was really nice though. It was my first time not doing work in like years. I've never had a weekend off, and I'm not even joking. I have never had a weekend off. So this was like the first time I truly had a weekend off, and we went a little crazy. But I'm gonna get into this video real fast. I'm about to go stream in like 10 minutes, so let's speedrun this. But this is a really common problem that happens to a lot of streamers, which is basically having a low point in your stream. And this is during the time you're streaming. So let's say you're doing like a 3-4 hour, even longer stream, for instance, and maybe like 2 to 3 hours in, your energy is kind of dipping, maybe the chat is dying a little bit because the people in your time zone are going to sleep and the people in maybe Europe haven't woken up yet. So there's just not that many people on that's in your community, and you're a little bit tired because you're 2.5, 3 hours into stream and your energy levels are dipping down. What do? How do you pick yourself up and get back towards the end? I got a couple of tips for you. So first and foremost, and this is really easy, but just take a break. And sorry, I know everyone says that, but please, I'm telling you, taking a break will make you feel way more refreshed, way more put together. So what I do when I'm taking these breaks is, that was aggressive for no reason. What I do when I'm taking these breaks is I have a YouTube channel. Obviously, you're watching this video on YouTube, but I will put my YouTube channel on my screen, so I'll play one of my YouTube videos. There's a couple ways you can do that. I'll probably make another video about this, but either you can have a display capture your entire Chrome, a little bit riskier. You can also add a window capture and only capture that one Chrome tab, and then just, crop it for your video. You can have a BRB scene, but I like putting up my own content, so even when I'm gone, I can rest assured knowing that my community is still consuming content of mine and that there is no lull in my stream by putting up just a BRB graphic, for instance. Also, whenever you're taking a break, BRB, make sure you let people know when you're gonna come back. So you kind of just let them know, hey, I gotta go and grab some water or whatever. I'll be back in 5 minutes. So people know, wait 5 minutes and you will be back in the stream. But I'll be playing my piece of content and I will go and just use the bathroom, make sure you hydrate, get some water. Just something that also my eye doctor told me that was really helpful, kind of just making you feel better, is just literally just stand there or whatever and just close your eyes for 5, 10 seconds, 20 seconds. It kind of reduces eye strain and helps make sure that you are not constantly straining your eyes and giving yourself a headache. But yeah, second, are you hungry? Make sure you are fed and hydrated. I like to always keep water within reach of me so that I always have something to stay hydrated. Okay, shameless plug here. I am sponsored by Advanced UG. I'm a partner of theirs. They do gamer juice supplements, whatever. Not gonna lie though, do whatever you want, but they have something in their energy line that has caffeine in it. They have 3 different lines. Their energy line has caffeine. You can drink Advanced GG. If you do, my code CATLANTIA will get you 10% off, but also just any sort of caffeine. If you are a caffeine person, maybe consuming a little bit of caffeine while you're streaming will kind of like pick your energy up a little bit. I personally like to go, well, I have ADHD, so caffeine is kind of questionable as to whether it does anything to me or not. I don't know, I think it helps. Consuming some caffeine, I really recommend teas or just any tea-based caffeine. I kind of find that coffee and those energy drinks, it slams you really hard, but you also fall off really hard. So with caffeine from teas, the buildup of energy is more gradual and the fall off is also more gradual. So it kind of keeps your stream in a nice progression. So if you are somebody that, is a little bit more reliant on caffeine and maybe you have a coffee a day, may recommend drinking a cup of tea in the middle of your stream to go pick your energy back up a little bit. But again, I'm somebody who doesn't really consume that much caffeine, honestly, besides my 1 boba a day. I don't know if this counts. Caffeine is also very, very helpful. 3, do you have something that you know will energize you? For instance, is there a game that always picks your energy back up? Is there maybe something you can do that will excite you on stream? For instance, for me, I've been super addicted to Cult of the Lamb recently. So this game, I can play this, I have done random 6-hour streams because I was just playing Cult of the Lamb. And I normally, as a just chatting streamer, can barely stream over 4 hours because just chatting for 4 hours straight is actually really tiring. But Cult of the Lamb, I don't know, it hits different. So Another thing that energizes me is when I am like interacting with my community and bouncing energy off of them. So sometimes somebody in my chat will be like, hey, it would be a really good idea if you do this, this, this. And I'm like, oh my God, you're a genius. Let me go make these boba tier lists right now. And so if you know that there's these things that will energize you, it's okay if you deviate from the plan of your stream a little bit to go and do this other activity that will give you more energy, hype you up a little bit more. And if that includes maybe reacting to something, watching something that you think is fun, go for it. Again, I will say though, if you're doing a React stream, be a little bit careful regarding the copyrights and DMC about that stuff. So that's a little bit iffy up there. Another thing, and point number 4, you don't need to force it. Your streaming career is a long one. You're gonna be streaming for weeks and weeks, on months, on years, okay? So in the grand scheme of things, you cutting this one stream an hour short isn't going to be the end of the world. So if you're really feeling a little bit tired, maybe you're not energized, then I would recommend just ending your stream early and just being like, you know, guys, I'm a little bit tired. I'm going to go call it a day and get some sleep. I appreciate all of you guys. I'll catch you guys in my next stream. And I guarantee you, your community will understand. They always want the best for you. And if the best for you means cutting your stream a little bit short that day, go for it. But if you constantly find that you are getting tired during the middle of your stream, maybe this one point of your stream just kills your energy. For instance, every single stream at the 3-hour mark, you're just tired. I really would recommend you take a step back and look at your streaming career, look at your life. How do you feel? Do you wake up tired even though you got 8 hours of sleep? Are you reliant on caffeine in the morning to give you the energy because you don't wake up with enough energy? Do you find that you're struggling to go and balance everything in your life, school, work, streaming, and other things? If you said yes to any of these, I would really say that take a step back. This is kind of a sign of early burnout. And I would really recommend you go and reevaluate the priorities in your life, reevaluate your time, because your health is the most important thing overall. So if you find that you're constantly struggling with this, I would really recommend maybe cutting back your streaming time. Maybe there's other things that you're committed to in your day-to-day life that you can cut out because you really want to go and pursue streaming. But at the end of the day, it's really evaluating your priorities. Where does streaming sit on this? And where would you like to go from here? I would really recommend cutting back your streaming hours if you find that you're constantly struggling to go and make a specific like stream duration, or even cutting back some days. I can tell you, I'm a full-time streamer. I literally stream 3 days a week for like 4 hours, sometimes 3, occasionally 6 if I'm playing Cult of the Lamb. But I don't stream that much, honestly. And it's because it's too tiring for me. I have a full-time job. I kind of have another job now. So I'm basically working like 3 jobs, and it's really tiring and it's a lot. So I cut back my streaming time so that I could prioritize these other things that I'm focusing on. So if you find that you're constantly also getting really tired in the middle of your stream, may I recommend doing that, or also just maybe taking like a 2-week break to rest and recuperate. But hopefully this advice helps. It is actually 7 p.m. and it is my time to stream. So if you're catching this video, I could be live. I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. PST, so pull up there. And I also have resources on my Ko-fi, like a free 13-page TikTok guide, and I also have an Etsy shop, which I sell emotes and overlays and stuff for artists, for Twitch streamers. So I hope to catch you guys there in my live stream, at my resources, or in another video. Peace.